Good afternoon. My name is Mercy, and I will be your speaking examiner for today. May I know your full name?
Yes, my full name is Rekha Rani.
How may I address you?
Please just call me as Rekha.
Okay, Rika, where do you come from?
I hail from Dedwa, which is located in district Sangrur. You can call it as an affluent place.
Do you like your hometown?
Yes, I love my hometown. I have lot of memories attached with my hometown. I'm living there since my childhood.
Can you tell me some of the memories?
If I talk about some memories, as I told you earlier that I am living here since my childhood. I had upbringing there. I brought up there. I have lot of friends. I visited all of the places. It's surrounded by fields where I have lot of memories.
That's okay. Let's talk about your primary school. Do you like your primary school?
Yes, I liked my primary school. Even now, I remember those days when I had studied there. It was just far from my hometown, but it was good school. There was quality education. Everything was fine there.
Okay, what is the most interesting thing about your primary school?
The first thing came into my mind about my primary school was that there was one playground that was quite interesting because there were swings and I had enjoyed a lot there.
Do you have many friends in your primary school?
No, I have not a lot of friends I can say, but there were some friends with whom I attached even now, and they were really good.
Okay. How do you communicate with your friends?
There are several ways I used to communicate with my friends. Like sometimes I use my mobile phone, social media apps through which I can text them and I can talk to them. Or sometimes I make a phone call to them. This is the another way. Apart from this, sometimes I just meet them in the cafeteria area, or sometimes I call them in my hometown.
Do you think friendship is important?
Absolutely, yes. Because without friendship, people cannot share their ideas and thoughts, and they cannot get support from them in their hard times. So, I think friendship is really important for
Do you
people.
prefer spending time with your friends or your family?
Certainly, both are important. It depends. Sometimes I love to spend time with my family, or sometimes I love to spend my time with friends, because both are important. If I will just prefer to my family, then the friends are those persons who can stand with me in some situations, but there are some aspects where family cannot stand, friends cannot stand, so both are important.
All right, that's good. Let's talk about reading. Do you like reading?
To be really honest, I do not love reading, but sometimes if I get time, then I do reading just to spend my time and to get some sort of knowledge.
Do you prefer watching movies or reading books?
Uh, it's really hard for me to make one choice, because it depends. If I am talking about the weekends, I prefer to watch movies. But if I talk about my weekdays, I prefer reading, because movies take time to. I need to spend 2.5 an hour and sometimes 3 hours to watch a movie. But in reading book, I can just read 2-3 pages, which can be done within 10 minutes, within 5 minutes. So in the weekdays, I prefer reading books, or on the weekends, I prefer to watch movies.
That's okay. Let's move to your second part, which is your cue card. I'm going to give you a cue card. I will give you 1 minute for preparation and 2 minutes for speaking. Can we go ahead?
Yes.
Okay. That's your cue card. Cue card 3. And you have just 1 minute. Your time starts now.
Start.
Okay, you can.
Generally speaking, there are a lot of times it happened that I had given speech to the people, because I'm extrovert personality who love to share my ideas and thoughts and my knowledge to the other people. If I talk about one speech which was quite interesting and memorable for me, it was 3 to 4 months ago, I had visited to a college where I had given a speech that was motivational speech. I had given to the students of commerce stream in my hometown. I was just gone there for the purpose of giving knowledge to the students regarding commerce and what is the commerce field is about, because I had done my commerce. That is why I had gone there. But it was converted into the motivational speech, because when I had started my lecture at that time, I found students were feeling like sleepy. They were not interested into listening to the things. Then I thought that they required a motivational speech. At that time, I had given them that you need to work on their goals. You need to listen to others to be a good listener. If you people would become a good listener, then absolutely they will learn something and they would be able to keep their goals and they can achieve those goals. It will be really helpful for them. And when I had given that speech, I really felt that I had done something for the students. I had done in the form of humanity something which is required for the people. It was really great feeling for me after this speech. And the reason, as I told you, that the students were feeling lazy at that time, it was a primary requirement for them to make them encouraged and to motivate them for listen to the others. Afterwards, I had continued my speech regarding commerce stream, what it is about and what they can do, what are the choices.
That's fine. Your 2 minutes is over. Let's move to the last part of your speaking, which is a follow-up question. Why do some people feel nervous while speaking in public?
In my perspective, there are different kind of personalities in the world. Some people are extrovert, some people are introvert. While they talk to the strangers, they get nervous because they have anxiety, they are lacking confidence, that is why they feel nervous. For example, if I talk about one of my friend, she is introvert and she always feel nervous while she talk to the strangers. That is why the people feel anxious and fearful to talk to other people.
Okay, what can we do to improve their skills, their public speaking skills?
My take on this is there are several ways could be used. I think motivational speech is the one of the best way because with this speech the people feel confident, they get to know about that what they can do in their life. They have some sort of skills, they can talk to the others, they can feel comfortable with them. Apart from this, we can give them some sort of exercises through which their anxiousness, their fearful and their anxiety could be sorted out. The other ways could be background, like parents and teachers can work as a role model for them. They can make them sure that if they would speak there, they would really feel confident. Like teachers can give exercise in the class. There should be one activity that every student need to talk in front of the others. They would feel really comfortable for these kind of exercises.
Okay, what type of speeches have you attended before?
Could you repeat the question?
What kind of speeches or what kind of lectures have you attended before?
I had taught a lot of lectures and speeches in my life. Some are really motivational, some lectures are related to knowledge and experiences, and some sort of the lectures or speeches are regarding advertising of the products, and some industry used to give the speech regarding their own products because they want to hype their sales, to hype themselves in the market. These kind of the speeches are also given by the industries, and I had experience. Apart from this, some political leaders, they give speeches regarding their own field. They want to attract the people, they want to make their own requirements in front of the people. They want to attract the society that they will do something for them. These kind of speeches I had thought before and I had experience. I think these kind of the speeches are done in the society.
Okay, why do people give speeches to children?
In my opinion, it's quite important for the people to give speeches to the children. The reason being is that if these speeches would not be given to the children would not get to know about the ethical values and what is in their surrounding, because with the help of these speeches children get to know about that, what they should do, what is the best for them, what things are right and what things are wrong for them. For example, in the schools teachers always give speeches that children should not speak loudly in that way. Teachers always told to the children in through the speeches that they should do these kind of things, they should not do these kind of things. So these are like ethical and moral values are taught to the children with the help of these speeches. And parents always used to give speeches regarding their background, family, what they should do in their future, what kind of things children should do. So these kind of speeches are given to the children and these are quite important for their future life.
Thank you for today, Rika. This will be the end of your speaking interview. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am, and same to you.